Hello, dear students. How are you all? I hope that all of you must be having fun and must be continuing your studies regularly. Well, you must study regularly as it is very important. Now you tell me, which is your favorite dress? Do you like wearing a shirt and jeans, or do you like a frock or a skirt? Now you must be thinking, why suddenly I'm talking about clothes and dresses? It is because our today's lesson is all about clothes. So we will discuss today chapter 23 of Environmental Studies of your class, A Beautiful Cloth. Children, you already know that our country, India, is a vast country and different kind of people live here. They celebrate different festivals, they speak different languages, they worship different gods, wear different type of clothes. Our country is a live example of unity in diversity. So today we are going to talk about these different type of clothes, that how these clothes are made so beautiful, so vibrant and colorful. Where are they made? What is their source? How are they designed? Some clothes have embroidery, some have beautiful patterns, some are dyed in beautiful colors. So in this way, different type of clothes are made. In our lesson, we have a story of a girl named Sajida. Sajida's sister gave her a very beautiful dupatta. Dupatta is the piece of cloth we wear with salwar kameez. The dupatta had beautiful embroidery and small mirrors stuck on it. After finishing dinner, Sajida tried to wear the dupatta in different ways. Soon she got tired playing with the dupatta and fell asleep wearing it. She was thinking about the dupatta even in her dream. How would such a beautiful dupatta have been made? Children, you can see in this picture, Sajida is sleeping wearing her beautiful dupatta. How do you think Sajida's dupatta was made? How are clothes made? What is their source? From where do we get clothes? Clothes are made from fibers. Do you know the various types of fibers? Fibers are of two types, natural fibers and synthetic fibers. Natural fibers are those which we get from any natural living source, and synthetic fibers or man made fibers are those which are prepared from different type of chemicals. We have different types of natural fibers such as wool, cotton, silk, and jute. Some of these natural fibers are obtained from plants, whereas some are obtained from animals. So, can you identify which among these natural fibers are obtained from plants and which are obtained from animals? Children, wool and silk are obtained from animals, whereas cotton, which is used to make a cotton cloth, and jute are obtained from plants. So, today I am going to tell you about these fibers in detail. Wool is obtained from fleece or hair of sheep, goat, and yak, which are found in different parts of our country. First, the fleece or hair on the body of sheep, goat, and yak are removed. Then they are washed and separated, and then these fibers are used to make yarn, which is a long woolen thread. Then these yarns or threads are used to make woolen clothes such as sweaters, coat, etc. The method of removal of hair of sheep, goat, etc. is not painful because these hair are present on the upper layer of the skin. This is similar to the shaving which our fathers or elder brothers do, and they don't feel any pain. Similarly, sheep also don't feel any pain. Do you know in which season these hair are removed? Yes, these hair are removed in summer season because these hair protect these animals from cold. So when we remove these hair in summer season, they will grow new hair before the winter season. The other type of natural fiber is silk. To obtain silk, silkworms are reared. And to rear these silkworms, we need mulberry trees because silkworms eat the leaves of these mulberry trees and grow. The female silk moth lays eggs from which the larvae hatch, which are called caterpillars or silkworms. Larvae are small worm like structures. They feed on the mulberry leaves and grow in size. When they reach a particular size, they weave a thread, a protein fiber around themselves and form a cocoon. And now they are called pupa. Now, this pupa is used to take these silk fibers, and these silk fibers are separated and woven together to form beautiful silk cloth. So, these were the natural fibers which we obtain from animals. Now, we shall talk about those natural fibers which we obtain from plants, such as cotton. Cotton is used to make cotton cloth. Cotton is obtained from cotton plant. First of all, cotton seeds are planted in fields. Then these grow into cotton plants, and cotton grows on these cotton plants. This cotton is then picked, and this cotton is used to make cotton fibers or cotton yarn. And this cotton yarn or thread is used to weave cotton cloth, and this cotton cloth is used to make different type of dresses or clothes. So these were the natural fibers obtained from plants and animals. Nowadays, we also use so many types of synthetic fibers like nylon, polyester, rayon, etc., which are made from different chemicals. You will learn about these synthetic fibers in your higher classes. Children, now you think about the dupatta which Sajida's sister gave to Sajida. What are the different ways in which we can wear that dupatta? What else can we make from that dupatta? So now you tell me, take a dupatta or a long piece of unstitched cloth, drape it in different ways. In how many ways could you wear it? Children, we can wear the dupatta in the form of a stole, carry it in the form of a dupatta, also drape it in the form of a sari. Some people also wear it in the form of a lungi or can use it in the form of a turban. So, an unstitched cloth can be worn in many different ways. Did any one of you wore it in the form of a skirt or headgear, that is safa? Children, at many places men wear a cloth in the form of a lungi also. In India, people also use long unstitched clothes in the form of different types of turbans. Now I have an assignment for you. Take some waste cloths from your mother, which should be of different types. Now make a table and write down the differences in these various type of cloths such as texture, design or color, etc. Children, now let us see that how a cloth is made. Look at a thick cloth or a sack carefully. Can you see threads running along its length and breadth? You will find a similar pattern if you see any piece of cloth closely. So let's weave a cloth in a similar way by using paper strips. You can also weave paper in a similar way. Take two papers of different colors. Mark vertical lines on one paper and horizontal lines on the other. Cut both the papers along the marked lines. Take care the strips should not get completely separated. You should not cut the strips till end. Leave a gap of 1 inch from edge. Place one paper above the other along the edges as shown in the picture. Stick the edges. Now weave the strips to make a mat. See how it is made in the picture. Absolutely right. Paste tapes or a paper border at the edges so that the mat does not open up. So children, did you see how we weaved the paper to make a mat? Clothes are also made in a similar way by weaving the fibers. If you look closely, a cotton cloth, a woolen cloth, or a silk cloth, you will find similar weaving pattern of fibers woven together. Children, we saw different type of clothes and some clothes are plain and some are colorful. Some clothes have embroidery whereas some are knitted. Also, some clothes have beautiful prints on them. Yes, even we can design our own clothes by printing beautiful patterns on them. See, in our book, we have seen how vegetables can be used to design different patterns. In the lesson, The Plant Fairy, you saw designs of flowers and leaves made on cloth. You too can make some designs using cut vegetables. Cut a cauliflower or ladyfinger. Apply color on the cut face and make prints on a piece of paper or cloth to make your own designs. You do this at your home and print your own clothes. But don't spoil any dress. Do ask for a rough cloth from your mother and try on that cloth first. After that, you can make your own handkerchief. Do try this at home. You're gonna enjoy this. Okay, let us answer a few questions now. We have two columns here, and in both the columns, we have some sentences. You have to match the sentences from column A with incomplete sentences of column B and complete the sentences. The sentences in column A are: Sajida's sister gave her. Our next sentence: the dupatta had beautiful embroidery and. Our next sentence: Sajida tried to wear. Next, she got tired playing with dupatta and last sentence is she was thinking about the dupatta. Now, in the column B we have first sentence is small mirror stuck on it. Our next sentence, even in her dream. Our next sentence, a very beautiful dupatta. Our fourth sentence is the dupatta in different ways. And our last sentence in column B is fell asleep wearing it. Now we should start matching these sentences in column A with column B. So our first sentence, Sajida's sister gave her a very beautiful dupatta. Our next sentence, the dupatta had beautiful embroidery and small mirrors stuck on it. Our next sentence, Sajida tried to wear the dupatta in different ways. Our next sentence, she got tired playing with dupatta and fell asleep wearing it. And our last sentence is, she was thinking about the dupatta even in her dream. So, we have completed our table. Now, children, we have listed a few materials in our next question, and you have to arrange them in correct sequence. Our first list is dress, cotton plant, cotton cloth, cotton fibers, cotton seeds. So, let's arrange them in correct sequence from beginning to the end. So, let's start. First, we will sow cotton seeds. Then, we will see a cotton plant. Then comes the cotton fibers. Then, a cotton cloth will be made. And in the end, this cotton cloth will be used to make a beautiful dress. Now, my next question is silkworm, female silk moth, eggs, silk fiber, pupa, and silk cloth. So let's arrange them in correct sequence. First of all, we will have a female silk moth. This female silk moth will lay eggs. Then, silkworm will come out of these eggs. These silkworms will turn into a pupa. Then, from this pupa, we separate out silk fibers, and these silk fibers will be woven into a beautiful silk cloth. Very good. Now, my third question is first of all, we have hair or fleece, sweater, sheep, wool. Let's arrange them now. First of all, we will have sheep. Then we remove the hair or fleece of sheep. Then we obtain wool from these hair. And next, this wool is knitted into a sweater. So children, this is how the different type of fibers we arrange them in different sequence. So children, in this lesson we saw how different fibers are made, from where do we get these fibers, and how these fibers are made into cloth. Then these cloths are printed in beautiful designs, embroidered with thread or decorated with mirrors. And then the cloths are made into different dresses, and we wear these dresses in our homes, at our festivals, and have fun. I hope that you must have understood this lesson and also enjoyed the journey of cloth. So, children, you have to complete the assignments of this chapter on your own, like the difference in color, design, and pattern of different clothes. Also, cut different vegetables to make beautiful designs. So, read this chapter from your book, keep studying, Stay happy and stay healthy. Thank you.